Okay, so when you're trying to find a virtual office, you're going to want to make sure that you have the correct city and whatever state it's located in. So for this example, we're just going to do these three cities that are located in Florida: Claremont, Lake Mary, Pine Hills. The process has kind of changed from the past because now instead of just looking for strictly virtual offices, we're also looking for any type of office space. And we can provide the prices with the clients. And if they're willing to spend a little more money, then we can use these as well. And we just let that company know that the client would never actually use the space. It's just so that we can use the address. So sometimes those spaces can be like $600, 600 to like 750. So we start off with Claremont, Florida. Florida. And I will start off with like virtual office space and see what pops up. Keep in mind that you don't want to use any offices that are Opus, Regus, Da Vinci, Intelligent Office, Bell Suites, or Allied, because Google will realize that these are virtual offices and they'll be marked as spam. So going through this, you see Liquid Space has one. I just like to open up any that pop up. Let's see. It doesn't look like anything. Professional address. We also want to make sure that the address has a unique suite number. So if you don't see that anywhere on the website, that's something that we want to ask. So this is an option. I don't see any prices, so we'll have to contact them for more information. But at least they are in Claremont, Florida. So when we are creating our document, we can place all this information in here. Contact information. And then if there's any notes to include with this, so yeah. Okay. This. Looks like they offer virtual offices. It's kind of like not that great of a site. You can sometimes go into maps and just see what options they have here. Professional office space. Look at one of these. This is a time that we can just ask, like if we can just rent the office, but our client would never actually be there. Um, and the contact information. And any notes. Don't really see anything to add. Just say, send a message in regards to using this virtual as a and then we can check a different city also. Lake Mary, Florida. And instead of saying virtual office space, you can just say office space for rent. Try this. This looks like you can get a private office. There's also virtual packages. So this actually looks like a really great option since it has multiple and it looks like a real site instead of that other one that looked like a file. So again, for any of the virtual offices packages, we want to make sure that they're given a unique suite number. That's the most important thing. So we can go ahead and ask that again when we contact them. And continue filling out this form. It's best to give the client multiple options. So we try to find around 3 to 5 options every time that we are searching for a virtual office. You can also use Craigslist, Facebook Marketplace. We're in here, Claremont, Florida. And office, commercial. These look like pretty big offices, so I don't think they would work for us. But that's something to keep in mind.